Battle Through the Heavens Chapter 104, Forcefully Resisting Middle Xiando Skill, Water Python. Chapter 104, Forcefully Resisting Middle Xiando Skill, Water Python. After watching the lightning-fast exchanges on the battlefield, the surrounding audience gazed at Xuan in surprise. They did not expect that this guy, in the face of a strong Dadoshi, would dare take the initiative and launch his own attack. Although the attack did not achieve much effect, Xuan was not too disheartened by it. He understood that had he not relied on a vacuum hand and a fire palma a trademark S brilliant combination, he would have been defeated by an attack by the ghost-like long whip. As Xuan did not have a leveraging point in midair, his body began to quickly descend. When his body was about 2 or 3 meters from the ground, however, the blue long whip nestled up on the ground suddenly stood up like a venomous serpent and twirled towards Xuan. Curling up his palm, Xuan aimed at the ground and sucked, allowing his descending body to suddenly land on the ground. Once again, Xuan borrowed the strength of a vacuum palma to escape unharmed. Just as Xuan feet touched the ground, he forcefully stepped off it and once again rushed forward. Finally, he was able to reach the attack range where he was at his best. Xuan was not good at using any weapons, preferring to use his body to fight. In the instance of a close-range attack, the fist, head, elbow, leg every part of the body could be turned into a lethal weapon. As long as he had sufficient speed, he could release a storm-like rapid attack in an extremely short time. As he approached Teacher Ruolin, Xuan trademark S face became impassive. His fist, elbow and leg swiftly and ferociously struck, but each time, his attack was easily deflected. A heart-breaking palm, a rock-splitting kick, a heavy elbow strike, a Finally getting a chance to launch rapid attacks after much effort, Xuan displayed nearly all of the Do techniques that he had learnt. However, he gained nothing from these attacks. According to Xuan trademark S perception, the Teacher Ruolin in front of him seemed to have covered her body with a layer of cream-like film. Each time he landed an attack on her body, his body part would strangely slide aside, his efforts seemingly fruitless. During another attack, Xuan trademark S gaze happened to coincide with Teacher Ruolin trademark S eyes. His entire body shook slightly as he discovered a mocking gaze in those pair of eyes. Raising his alertness, Xuan trademark S legs were about to move when he suddenly realized that there was a sticky force on his leg, pasting it to the ground and preventing him from moving. The sudden unexpected change caused Xuan trademark S eyes to narrow. Lifting his eyes, he caught a glimpse of Teacher Ruolin trademark S half-smiling face. With his body unable to move, he tightened his fist instead. Using all of the Do Chi remaining in him, he aimed at Teacher Ruolin and threw a heavy punch. A octane blast, a Following the explosive scream in Xuan trademark S heart, the veins on his fist jumped up. A pale yellow Do Chi encompassed his fist. Finally, the fist carried a sharp breaking wind as it murderously struck at Teacher Ruolin. The sudden strengthening of Xuan trademark S attack caused surprise to flash across Teacher Ruolin trademark S eyes. She rotated her hand, generating a compact water energy cyclone on her palm before making contact with Xuan trademark S fist. A bang, a thunder-like sound exploded on the empty plaza, causing the audience to repeatedly throw sidelong glances at one another. The fist and the palm were in contact for a brief moment before Teacher Ruolin took a few steps back. Her face was full of smiles as she said, it seems that you will not be getting your leave Only after his body violently shook a couple of times did the white-faced Xuan manage to dissipate the shock from the exchange. He lowered his head and glanced at his legs, only to realize that he had unknowingly stepped into a water trap created by the long blue whip. No wonder she did not retaliate when I was attacking. She was trying to lure me to step into the trap that she had set. Thinking back to the previous scene, Xuan finally understood teacher Ruolina Euro trademark S motive. She was trying to think of a method to counter the lightning-like dodging speed he was so proud of. This woman is no lightweight. Xuan used all his strength and attempted to lift his leg. However, with Xuan Euro trademark S current strength, how could he escape a trap that a Dadoshi had meticulously set up? Haha, Xuan. Everything will be over. This is the last round, Euro. With a smile at Xuan Euro trademark S irregular expression, teacher Ruolin laughed. She extended a white hand and compelled the blue long whip to coil around her arm. Teacher Ruolina Euro trademark S palm tightly held the huge Serpenta Euro trademark S mouth at the Whippa Euro trademark S handle. Then she lifted her lips and suddenly spewed a strong ferocious dark blue dochi into the long whip. The enormous blue-colored energy continuously churned in the sky, much like a water fountain. After a second, the churning energy had agglomerated into a giant water serpent about 3 to 4 meters long. The water serpent faced the sky and let out a soundless roar. Large drops of water dripped from its body, drenching the entire field. After the roar, the water snake, under the control of teacher Ruolin, displayed a frightening power as it pounced on the immobile Xuan in an overwhelming manner. Eyeing the giant water serpent rotating in midair, all those who were watching let out a surprised cry. Middle Xiando skill, water python, Euro. Oh god, teacher Ruolin even used this technique? It seems that Xuan is in for some pain. Xuan exclaimed in surprise as she shook her head. She immediately threw a sympathetic gaze at the immobile Xuan. Teacher is trying to show this guy Euro trademark S the boss. With his unruly character, even teacher Ruolin would have difficulty disciplining him in the future, unless of course, he is given a good fright. Xiao helplessly sighed. At a glance, she could see teacher Ruolina Euro trademark S intention. Although teacher Ruolin had used a middle Xuan technique, Xiao was not too worried. She knew that teacher Ruolin would not really harm Xuan. Otherwise, given her strength, her Euro water python Euro technique would not have so little power. Back at the academy, Xiao was fortunate to have witnessed teacher Ruolin use Euro water python Euro with her full strength. The water serpent produced by the dochi was 7 or 8 meters long, far exceeding what this smaller version. Coldly watching as Xuan fell into deep trouble, the corner of Luo Bua Euro trademark S mouth lifted in a gloating icy grin. In his heart, he viciously cursed Xuan to meet his end under teacher Ruolina Euro trademark S attack. On the battlefield, the giant water serpent dived down onto Xuan. The enormous wind pressure tightly pressed Xuan Euro trademark S clothes to his body. The tremendous force from above him caused Xuan to helplessly sigh. The strength of a Dadoshi was indeed frightening. The current Ruolin had not even used half of her strength while he had already exhausted himself. Gradually lifting his head, Xuan faced the giant water serpent which appeared somewhat sinister under the afterglow of the setting sun. He closed his eyes and he bitterly laughed as he whispered, Euro. Yao Lao, do it. A Dadoshi is not someone I can fight against with my current strength. Euro haha. Little boy. You finally understand your current strength. In the eyes of a true strong person you are actually nothing. You have only took a single step on the road to becoming strong. A bland, aged voice sounded within Xuan Euro trademark S heart. Euro is indeed very strong. Xuan nodded and tightened his fist. His narrowed gaze passed through the transparent water snake and stared at the smiling gentle beauty standing a distance away. But I believe that I will be much stronger than her in the future. Boom. The giant serpent was finally just above Xuan Euro trademark S head. Finally, it ferociously exploded onto Xuan Euro trademark S body. The ground trembled and water sprayed high into the sky. Watching the location where a curtain of water had almost concealed everything from sight, teacher Ruolin smiled. Considering the strength that she had used, this attack should be sufficient to barely knock Xuan out. A trademark please carry him out. Soaking in the water for too long is not good for the A teacher. Lin tilted her head and said to Xiao Yu. Before she could finish her sentence, however, her face abruptly changed. She gradually turned her head back and stared intently at the water-filled field with her pair of pretty eyes. A faint fog penetrated throughout the small plaza. Light footsteps could be heard from inside the mist as a young Moneyuro trademark's tall figure slowly walked out. Finally, he paused in the middle of the plaza and observed teacher Lina Euro trademark's astonished face. The young man rubbed his head and laughed. A teacher Lin, a Euro trademark am sorry. It seems that you cannot run away from this 1 year leave a Euro. Seeing the smiling face of the young man standing under the mist, everyone a Euro trademark's face registered a great shock. Eyeing Xuan, whose clothes were not even the least bit wet despite standing under the curtain of water, the shock on teacher Lina Euro trademark's face slowly receded. After observing the smiling young man once again, she gently said, a little boy seems to have some ability. I seem to have underestimated you a haha, I was only lucky. Had teacher Lin used her full strength, I would not have been able to hold out for 3 rounds a Xiaoyan said as he shook his head. Or if I had to use my full strength against a new student who is a 4-star dojet, how would I continue to survive at the academy? Hearing his words, teacher Lin threw Xiaoyan a disdainful look and said in a displeased voice. Izanki, you have met my condition, I will grant you this 1 year leave. Teacher Lin lightly sighed and shook her head as she said helplessly. It was clear that even after Xiaoyan had met her condition, she was still unwilling to approve the 1 year long leave. Haha. Thank you for your help, teacher Lin. Hearing her approval, Xiaoyan, in his heart heaved a great sigh of relief. On his face, there was a glut of happiness. Other people anxiously wish to spend more time at the academy, but you, little freak, want to take such a long break? You really know how to give people a headache. After returning to the academy, I will be busy settling your leave problem for quite a while. Teacher Lin smiled bitterly as she watched Xiaoyan trademark's excited manner. Xiaoyan gave an embarrassed smile, but he remained silent. Regarding such matters, he did not want to say more than what was necessary. Right, lead a trademark's and today a trademark's recruitment. For the next 7 days, we will continue to be in the city recruiting new students. Seeing that Xiaoyan had no intention of explaining himself, teacher Lin could only helplessly shake her head and return her long whip as she gently spoke. Xiaoyan nodded. At that moment, the burden in his chest was completely lifted. Now that most of the matters in Wutang City were settled, he would only require another 2 or 3 days of preparation before he could reassuringly leave with Yao Lao to train. Teacher, during the time you spend in Wutang City, why don't a trademark you come to the Xiao clan to stay? Eyeing teacher Lin, who was about to turn around to leave, Xiao Yu hurried forward and pulled her hand as she said with a smile. Go to the Xiao clan, trademark. Slightly stunned, teacher Lin pressed her eyebrows and asked with hesitation, Xuan Academy already has a special reception area in Wutang City. And going to the Xiao clan trademark's home, one a trademark it be a bother, haha. It is not a problem. It is our clan trademark's honor to be able to invite a teacher from Xuan Academy. I think that everyone in the Xiao clan would be more than happy to have teacher Lin as a guest. Xiaoyan said as he slowly stepped forward. Being a renowned academy in the Doqi continent, Xuan Academia trademark's influence in Jiama Empire was extremely great. If one were to compare the strength and ability, even the primer auction house was a far cry from them. As an extremely strong power, Xuan Academy adopted a condescending attitude to the small local forces in Wutang City. Because of this attitude, the recruitment party over the years had little interaction with the different forces in Wutan City, much less accepting an invitation to stay at AquarionJS trademark's home. Under such circumstances, the various forces in the city also knew their limits. They understood the gap between them. Can the weak expect the strong to be polite towards them? With such a mindset present, none of the various forces in Wutan City were crazy enough to have their good intentions snubbed. Hence, when it came to the recruitment party from Xuan Academy, they had kept a respectful attitude from afar. They neither dared to offend nor did they thicken their skin and try to form a relationship lest they end up becoming a mockery. After living in Wutan City for over 10 years, Xuan naturally understood just what kind of aloof force the Xuan Academy recruitment party was. If he could let teacher Xuan stay in the AquarionJS trademark's home, it would once again significantly raise the influence of the Xiao clan in Wutan City to the extent that it may not be weaker than the primer auction house. With teacher AquarionJS trademark's special status, as long as she expressed a favorable impression of any force, regardless of how small they were, that party would experience an unending stream of visitors the next day. Putting it in this manner may be exaggerating, but when all was said and done, teacher Xuan held the power to decide who could enter the Xuan Academy. For those who were anxious to send their children into the academy, they would not give up even the slightest bit of chance to do so. Thus, as long as teacher Xuan accepted AquarionJS trademark's invitation and stayed at the AquarionJS trademark's home, every force in Wutan City would express more goodwill towards the Xiao clan for this very reason. After having raked in huge profits from the sale of healing medicine some time ago, having teacher Xuan show her favor towards the Xiao clan would beautifully conclude any problems caused during the AquarionJS trademark's recent rapid expansion. Just by temporarily staying for a couple of days would give the Xiao clan have numerous advantages. It was of little wonder why Xuan would recommend it. Listening to AquarionJS trademark's invitation, teacher Xuan pressed her small moist red mouth together. With her experience, she would naturally understand what kind of influence her status had within Wutan City. Based on common sense, the recruitment teachers in the previous years would usually ignore these invitations from forces in the city. However, now that Xuan had personally given an invitation, teacher Xuan found it difficult to reject him. Faced with this person who was known as the student with the most monstrous potential in the last 100 years of Xuan Academy, she would not carelessly ignore his words. Otherwise, if this little guy decided to get angry and run away, she would have a very difficult time finding another student who was as outstanding as him. Teacher Xuan pressed her eyebrows together and muttered to herself for a moment before she finally nodded and said with a smile, "You're all right. Euro trademark LLB in the care of the Xiao clan for the next few days. Euro." Seeing teacher Xuan nodding her head and agreeing, Xiao Yu immediately lifted her smiling face and hugged the former's soft and gentle waist. Euro LOL Bulletin, you should return with Ge La and the others to the reception area. Tomorrow, we will be continuing here. Take note. Do not cause any trouble. Euro patting Xiao Yu Euro trademark's head dotingly. Teacher Xuan tilted her head towards Loyal Bulletin and ordered. Euro. With a dry face, Loyal Bulletin nodded his head, staring at the back of a group of girls who were laughing with loveliness and playfully fighting with one another as they gradually moved further away. Loyal Bulletin could only helplessly shake his head. Without an invitation from Xiao Yu, none of them had the face to forcefully follow. Thus, the group of male students could only downheartedly pack up without the company of any beauties before weakly walking towards the exterior of the plaza.